What's up, everybody? This reading is for the Black Sheep in that family, guys. That is our general energy for this reading. So let's see what we got, y'all. If y'all wondering why a lot of people don't offer y'all anything, it's because you do things differently than everybody else. Also, if you've been feeling like off your rocker, been feeling like you haven't been able to figure things out in life, it's because the way that you've been doing things is not the way that they're supposed to be done. You've been living a life that has nothing to do with the future that you're about to have. So you have to get rid of all those things that you learned, all of those negative thoughts, all of those 3D lifestyles, all those low vibrational thinking ways, how you're living for your flesh and not for your spirit. All those things have to go. And it's like once you start looking at them things, you don't have the passion for a lot of those things anymore. Even a lot of friendships, a lot of people that you used to have around you, you just don't feel the same anymore. For a lot of you, when it comes down to the men, a lot of you aren't even as sexual as you used to be. For a lot of y'all actually working on not being sexual because you recognize that sleeping with multiple people is not working out for you. You're not going to get out what you put into those situations. It's not beneficial. A lot of y'all starting to recognize that you need relationships that have some substance. There's no need for you to be sleeping around and dealing with multiple people. It's time to find someone and build a foundation and have a family. Put something down that's worth living for. A lot of you guys are walking around guarded because as you are the black sheep, people don't want to offer you as much. So it has you feeling like, well, maybe I'm not good enough, or maybe I need to go back to what I was believing before. Like, if people are like, hey, if you're going to get into spirituality and you used to be a Christian and your family's like, well, we're not going to support you because you're into spirituality, so you go back to Christianity, who's that really benefiting? You know, you're not being true to yourself. You're doing something to please other people. And I see that you guys are trying to figure things out right now. Trying to figure out who to let in and who to put away. Trying to figure out who to let in your life and who you need to get rid of. Because you're starting to see also people exactly who to get rid of. So you're starting to protect yourself. And you're starting to put up more boundaries and get some people that you have in your life. Because once you start putting this mirror up to yourself, you start realizing, you know what, the people around me don't really care about me the way that I thought they did. So I can't have everybody have access to me. You're starting to also realize that people who are very immature, it's like once I start loving myself, I start realize how much love you weren't giving me. It's like once I start pouring all this love into myself, I realize you weren't even really giving me a drop. Then you start to recognize, okay, these relationships are one-sided. You don't genuinely care about me. You're really just in this situation for yourself, and I'm not really going to deal with this. I'm not going to deal with this. Start to realize a lot of people could have been dealing with you just for their own benefits. Also, people could have been dealing with you for the way that you care about people. Some people know how you love. For the masculine energies, y'all dealing with women who won't let you go because they don't want you treating nobody better than they're being treated. But in reality, you really don't even want them. They're just afraid that somebody's going to get a chance to be with you. So y'all always try to hold on to you. They're like, he's a good man, but you're not a good man for them. But they just want to hold on to you because you are a good man. So, let's see what else we can get out of another deck here. And, you know, a lot of you guys are about to be feeling recognized soon, even after the fights. And people always want to try bring problems to you, but just because you're starting to be recognized for the things that you're doing. So don't worry about that. And a lot of people who are going to be pissed off at what you're doing are going to be giving you your props soon. So don't worry about if they don't give you your props now, because the right people are going to respect you and it's going to make you feel good about yourself. So right now, the best thing I can tell you guys to do, because a lot of you guys are suffering with how you see yourself and you're not really thinking you have everything you need to move forward. But in reality, you do. For some of you, there's a business that you're thinking about starting, or there's something that you need to focus on financially. And once you start focusing on financially and building your firm foundation, you're really not even going to worry about this relationship, because you're going to start feeling good about the things that you're accomplishing on your own. Like, all right, today I woke up and made $100. Next day I woke up and made $2. I woke up and made $3. Man, screw love, man. I'm building a foundation here. I'm really, really doing it. So you're not even going to be worried about these relationships or people that you had to lose because you're going to realize that they were dead weight. It just hurts because you really cared about them. And so you may still have some feelings attached to these people. That's what hurts. That's the fight that you have inside of you. It's like, how do I let them go when I genuinely care about them? How do I do that? It's like, think about how they treated you. Think about how they spoke to you. Think about how they did you wrong and didn't even want to apologize. Think about how the way they act like you were too much for them and they couldn't give to you because they had more important things to do. Remember how they put you down and put themselves on a pedestal, or how they made you seem like you were second best. They only paid attention to their money. They didn't pay attention to loving you. That's why for a lot of you guys, you could have been codependent on this person and dealt with these people. You needed them financially. So now that you've seen them for who they really are, it's put a new fire in you to be able to want to take care of yourself. So that is going to help you as well. So they thought that was hurting you, but in reality, it's going to transform you into a boss that really care about their finances. A lot of them don't want you to know who you are as well. Why I keep getting that? These people don't want you to know who you are. I'm telling you, because they know if you don't know who you are, you won't get this new beginning that's coming for you. They don't want you to have that. It's like they're immature. They don't want you to believe in yourself. They don't want you to see yourself. I'm telling you, because they don't care about you. They don't want you to have anything. They don't want you to heal. None of that. For a lot of you, this could be a female energy. This could be your mother. This could be your sister, cousin. It's somebody who you care deeply about. It could even be your best friend. This person cares a lot about money. They don't want you feeling good about yourself. They don't want you getting your props. They like to be in the spotlight. So y'all be careful of these people trying to hold you back because you have this new beginning. You being a black sheep means that you're doing a lot of things they may not understand. They're hating you for clearing all the traumas through y'all bloodline. They don't even understand that. For a lot of you, this is your mother who's ostracizing you, making you feel like you're horrible for choosing spirituality. But in reality, you're doing what needs to be done to heal the things that she did to you. She can't even take accountability. She just wants her respect as your mother. But it's always a fight with her. A lot of y'all parents don't understand, can't accept who you are. A lot of y'all mothers can't accept who you are because it's not them. Yeah. They don't want you to do that. And you're like, you know what, forget it. A lot of y'all dropped your guard and said what you needed to your mother and just left and stopped dealing with them. Y'all stopped dealing with your mom. Yeah, because you realized that she was unstable. And the friendship that you had with her, you don't really want to work on. You don't want to work on it no more. No, you don't want it to go anywhere. You're starting to recognize it just because you are family. That blood ain't thicker than water. Respect is. So, yeah. That's your reading, guys.